Behold, Greninja V Union. What? No, not that. Haha, I put them all together. And we summon bump bump bum. Greninja V Union. Go on. Do it now. Obliterate. Yes, it's what I'm going to keep thinking every time I see Greninja V Union or any of the V Unions. Exodia. Hey, how y'all doing? Thanks for coming on the channel. And honestly, the V Unions have been making this game very enjoyable. It's just been fun. So let's look into the deck list. One of many for Greninja. This is just a Greninja. So you have Greninja V Union. You got to get all 4 of the pieces into the discard pile, and then once per game, you can summon them to the bench. You have to have empty space on the bench. Remember that. So that's a finisher, but right now we have Suicune as kind of a main attacker. Got a couple of them. Of course, you can use the Fleet Footed ability, and then just attack really nicely with its one attack. And and of course, all the neat abilities for V Union, Greninja, and his attack for spreading whatnot. Kind of a finisher. You just want to have real fun with it. And it's just the joy of getting him out. I would say it's pretty fun. So yeah, all 4 pieces. There's what a doll does. You can look at your opponent's hand. Can't be poisoned. And then Waterfall Bind also is pretty good. 180 and they can't retreat. So he's got some options, but the one for like 1 energy, you can do 130, so that's nice. How to get the energies on? Well, we have some Frost Moths to secure getting some energy onto our Pokemon, and then how do we discard them? Well, we have our little Cinccino line, 4/4, 4 of the Minchinos, 4 of the Cinccinos, and you're going to discard, draw 2, hopefully have a couple of more out, discard, draw 2, and hopefully you can discard, squeaky chair, some of the pieces. As you need to summon for Exodia. I mean, this V Union. And Greninja, being a favorite of mine, I figured start off Greninja, and I really like this out of them all. Although I think, out of the 3 so far, the most powerful, well, you'll see in the next video. But this one's a real fun one. Then you get the buckets to get the waters, evolution incenses for your Cinccinos, level balls to get out, well, them too, quick balls, get your basics. So you can search through, and then quick balls also help for discarding. You need switches and the air balloons. You got to switch out once you get on the bench. A cape of toughness to help, to keep on with that you like to keep with our boy Suicune V. And then, of course, the other supporters, Marnie's, Boss's Orders, and Professor Researcher, so we can discard with that. There's a lot of discard in this. And at the end of this, and of course, this many water engine, at the end of this, you'll see what someone used to do, someone that I really liked when watching Pokemon videos on here. It hasn't been around for a while, but we'll rate and do this, and again, hope you like. Off with our first match. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the deck. In the coming weeks, I know I've been getting people in the comments saying, deck list, please put the deck list out. If I remember how to do it, someone wants to comment, like, I feel like it sounds like a hassle that you have to, like, type in all that stuff, or is it just... I know there's a way to copy-paste something, right? Is it in the game? Let me know. I'll gladly do it. And if it makes it easier, and then, within the coming weeks, as I upload these, I'll go back and put them in, and hopefully just put them in every time from now on. If someone could, hey, help me out there and let me know how to do this. Because I'm like, you have the video right here that you just saw that showed the cards, but I know people want to see the list. Yeah, so let me know, and I'll be glad to. So here's our start. Not terrible. Again, one of the bad things about this is, we're pretty good. We got 2 Cinccinos coming. You just know we're going to get Marnie, though. I feel like. And we got an energy on our boy there. Tool Jammer, of course, but I don't think I'm too worried just for the air balloon. But then that's why we have the switches. I know everyone's playing Tool Jammer lately, so... That's why I hate having a deck where there isn't some kind of way to switch out. And I have a couple coming up where the list is like that, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should cut something for it, but no. See, I knew it was going to be Marnied. It was too perfect. I had both my Minchinos to evolve. I had a level ball to get out Frostmoth, but this isn't too bad. I can still get a Cinccino. I can Discard. If I got a piece, it would be nice. But I knew they were going to Marnie me. My hand was too nice. And, of course, I'm going to lose draw on this. The only downside with these, you would think, is obviously if you prize one of the pieces. But then that's why there's great cards, as a Peonia, stuff like that, where that's a nice addition. I really do want to try the card that came with these, the Professor Burnett. Just at least one to try, just to throw into tech into a deck, see how that works if it doesn't get too clunky. I'm really excited because I figure that's 2 pieces right there. I mean, if that's all you need, and then it's like, it seems like a waste of a sword, but then I feel like if you have like this stuff, you have enough draw, so you have to worry about drawing. We're doing pretty good here. We're going to make do. I really don't fear too much. We have a space open. We can always put another. Just trying to think what to get rid of. I mean, I'll be getting rid of that anyway. There we go. Can't put it on anything, though. And, of course, searching for the pieces. Just because you can draw a lot, discard them, and all that. So what I'm going to do here is get Frostmoth and start doing that. We have all the pieces, if I looked right. I'm pretty sure. That's the thing. So I'm like, I'm gonna yeah, I just probably should have, but I don't really want to get rid of. I mean, we're nicely set up. I mean, it'll be a shame if our guy goes down. It's possible. So again, how's everyone doing? What do you think of the V Unions? I'm really liking it. It's the most fun I've had for a while after taking a break there, and but this has been really fun. A lot of fun decks. So the next few decks you'll see have been some of my favorite. Of course, you're going to see some more Orbeetle action. And Evolving Skies really did bring some good stuff there. I really like the evolutions. I've been really enjoying that. Oh, wow. We survive. Still no pieces. I mean, let's get ourselves another. They're there. And that's the problem. Like, you can go. The only other thing is be careful. You can go through your deck pretty fast and still never get. We're just going to do that. Get that way. I mean, look at that. We're down to 22 cards on the deck, and I've only gotten one piece. The other pieces are in there. And I've been drawn like crazy. There's 22 cards left on my deck. And I still haven't gotten the other pieces in hand to discard with anything. While thinking here, I'm thinking I should have, because I really want to do like a big discard with. There we go. We're getting a lot of stuff there. We can do it, because I'm like, I don't need to discard with Juniper if I can just get this, and then I fear the decking up part. And I don't want to lose all that energy, so then Marnie. I don't have room on the bench right now to summon it anyway. So I'm thinking just thin it out some more, but I think we're good. We're going to take the first couple prizes. I mean, got a couple in there. Can't complain. It's really fun. I feel like the other downside with these is you're so focused on you want to just summon them. You want to summon them. And then you're like, oh, I should have done this and I could have won. Most of the time, I'm just like, well, at least I'll summon it. But I won't be able to, like, do anything with it. And I'm like, I'll just attack with Suicune and, like, the whole time and win. But I still want to see it for the first time in this. I just want to see what it looks like, what the animation looks like, how it's put together. And, I mean, we've been really doing a good job of holding up against this Urshifu deck. I mean, wow, they're going to have to. I thought I had another piece in there, but I guess not. I mean, I can Marty this hand back and not worry about decking out. And then hopefully draw 2 other ones and then discard those. Oh my goodness. But yes, it's been real fun with these just because you want to summon them. Something about it. You just want to summon them. See what we get. Do that. Retreat. Fleet-footed again. Nope. No, in case I need the switch. Yeah, I really don't want to draw that anymore. Okay, we're down to this many cards still. So the thing is, we should be able to get that last one. And I'm surprised the opponent is, like, they're going to be down to 3 prizes. Yeah, I feel like that's for the best. And the way they've been playing, I feel like I'd hate the Marnie. So we'll boss out that one. But I'd hate the Marnie because it looks like they should have been doing more with their hand. Another issue I found with the deck is like this. Like there's a lot of energy I had to put in play to attack with the Suicunes, and then you don't have enough. Like I've found it where I'm like, oh, I can only get 2 energy on the Greninja, and it's like, uh-oh. So I can only do the 1 for 130, and that's basically it. But it's like, it's fine, it's enough. But you just gotta watch it, so you gotta pace it just right. There we go. I feel bad for the opponent not like having anything. This whole thing there, and we're just goofing around trying to win, but just attack and then dig and stuff till we get till we get the final piece. Oof. Ooh. Ay. Then we'll just retreat. Go into that. Draw one more. We're down to 4 cards in our deck. Alright, we're down to 2 cards in our deck. Took us till that. And now I have no choice. So yeah, I have no choice but the Marnie. And it's good so far. We can draw into if we need to. And I feel real bad that the opponent is kind of just sitting there going through this. Letting me goof around like this. I feel like, hey, at least I feel like they can still win this. I don't see it. Personally, because I have boss in hand. If they evolve into the VMAX, and then retreat for whatever reason, then I win. Nice. Just see what they are going to do. But what can they do? All right, they got some urns. Okay, they're gonna get the knockout. They're gonna give us the bench space for Greninja. Could it be? Could it be? It could very well be. Ooh. Alright, he's almost knocked out. Himself, basically. Bum, bum, bum. And yay, we're gonna summon Greninja V Union. Perfect. Just what we needed. We get the 3 energy on him. Let's summon our bad boy. Let's see what it looks like. I just always want to see what it looks like. And Exodia! Pretty cool. They're like, hey, you summoned it. And I'm excited too. We did it. Now what am I going to do with it? I guess look at their hand. Oh, they got the... Oh, you know what? I know. But they have what they want. If they evolve it, they do whatever, force someone out. With Umbreon, with whatever. I mean, we win with Suicune no matter what. They had what they wanted to evolve. I felt bad. But what does it look like when this thing gets knocked out? Because I'm pretty sure if they get one more energy, they can knock them out. They're just down to 1 prize. We knock it out because we only need to do 130. And I'm sure Suicune's going to be able to do that. Okay, 110. So we're good. But I'm dying to know what it looks like when this thing gets knocked out. I know people are like, why'd you do it? It's like, cuz I saw their hand. I'm going to win anyway, but I still want to see what it looks like when this thing gets knocked out. I don't want to I'm purposely doing it to see what it looks like. But well played. We did this. Let's see. So it's just reverse and it's red going out. Okay, it's kind of neat. The animations for these things are really neat. Well, yeah, it's about the same. That's well played. Very nice. Well played. It was fun. We got to do it, and we're going to win this one. V Union Greninja. We summoned it, and it was cool. But the hero of this MVP is definitely our boy Suicune V. Let's do another one, shall we? Next match, we'll do one more here of the deck. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. Again, this is the most fun I've had with PTCGO in quite some time. I think it's fun trying to get these pieces out. Win or lose. You'd like to win, but win or lose. And you just want to see the deck work. That's how I feel most decks. Even if you lose, you just still want to have at least a good battle. You don't want that to happen to the opponent either. You just want to be able to have the deck work and enjoy the deck. And then for this, you want to be able to show it off and have some fun with it. Again, what's everyone's thoughts too on PTCG Live or whatever it is? I'm having my doubts. I don't like the 3D animations. They don't look good from what I've seen. Hopefully they'll be better once the game is official, but they don't look great. I had no problem with these 2D looking designs. They're better than those Uncanny Valley looking things we're going to be getting. And I hate the fact that the trading part is taken out of the trading card game. Now, of course, we're Marnie. Remember, can't have more than... Wait. I have 4 cards in my hand. You silly. Hopefully something good. Ho! Ho ho! Thank heaven for the Cinccino, for something to draw. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can get something out of this. OMG. We are going to be so far behind. It's not even funny. I should look. Oh! And we have 2 pieces prized. This is going to be a challenge, isn't it? Can we pull through? Well, we'll have to find that. At least I get the attack and they just have a Crobat, so they're not doing so hot either. Thankfully, we're in this position, and I might as well put on there in case I need to do 40 and energy assist again. I feel pretty... Oh! Are we going against the Zacian? Is it Exodia versus Exodia? It's cute art, though. Interesting. Is it because you can search a piece with that? That's probably it, right? That's interesting. That's different. I like the use of the familiar bell. Yeah, then that could also work. That and that Professor Burnett? I don't know. There's some different things you can use there. Maybe I'll tech in one there. I've been wanting to tech in that full art one for some time now, but I don't know what to play it in. Look at that. They've got 2 in already. And we have 2 prized. Ho ho! And a terrible hand. At least I got to do that, right? Hey, at least we're getting some Cinccino's. Oh my, but yeah, back to the live thing. I like being able to trade for stuff. I didn't mind having. That's the great thing that you had about having bulky stuff, because you can trade to people to get the stuff you want. And then trading packs. I had no problem with that, trying to get what I needed. It was a good way to get stuff. Yeah, let's just do that. Make do. One more time, obviously. Then I won't. But what if I get Frostmoth? Let's do it. I can still Marnie into a Frostmoth and another energy, but I want to have at least 1 energy for sure. Because I'll Marnie them into a godly hand. Like the God cards. Exodia. The God cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So anyway. We're playing Pokemon here. The Pokemon version of Exodia. It's pretty fun. We still got it anyway. Yay, they're happy. Hey, I'm happy too. Let's put something on this. A bad, a mama, a jamma, a yebba, a dabba, a do. And let's draw another card. Let's get some draw going here finally. Yeah, yeah. And not enough to knock out, but still. Hey, if I do my 100 to the bench thing, he's going down. If I had Inteleon. But let's see. Greninja versus Zacian. Look at that. I knew I'd give him into a godly hand. They're going to be able to summon the giant Exodia doggo with a sword, while we are just sitting here like, it's great. But I can see, I hope there's pluses with the PTCGO Live. Like, this crystal thing, I just feel like prices are going to go skyrocketing. It's going to be harder to get what you need. Like, I've heard many people say, yeah, it's a lot of packs for just a Shadow Rider, Calyrex, stuff like that. But, you think it's going to be any cheaper once they do this? I'm having my doubts on that. I think it's going to cost even more to trade, and it's going to cost probably more real-world money to acquire these cards. So, either way, you got to buy physical product for the codes, for the promos, and the packs, or you probably have to pay money for just the physical stuff. So, I hope I'm wrong. I just can't say anything good from that. I do miss the trading part, though. Hopefully, I don't know why people are concerned about it, but I hope we get to keep the lot ones, because what's the point of us going through the ladder to win lot cards and through the packs from in this game to get stuff there just to have them not go through. So I would assume that would go through. And as long as we get to have our stuff go through, and as long as we get, I mean, it's going to suck having the excess stuff, but at the same time, that's how it is. As long as we still get our 4 of everything except for the 1-ofs, then I'm A-okay with it. That sounds on to another one. I think we're doing pretty okay here. And we'll finally take down and get 2 prizes. Let's just look through. See, here's the problem. Energy. We have a lot of energy in play, and in this card there's only 1 energy there, so there's only a few, like maybe 1 prized. But we'll see what we get. Will we get the other 2 pieces? Water, that's good. And one of the pieces. We are still one piece away. No, not that one piece, you silly. But we are one piece away from getting our Greninja V Union out yet again. See, they're playing her. And they're playing some interesting stuff, I'll tell you that. I'm saying it's taking them a while. They're just really just choosing, I guess. They only need one more piece. Yeah, why wouldn't they? They have it. So what we're going to do here is... Because the 340 from Zacian V Union... Yay, let's see it go. Let's see it in action. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Very nice. Give him a heart. I love it. I want to look at it. We're all friends here. We're all chums. We're all buddies. And we're all happy to play these cards. At first, I was like, I don't know. They sound weird. I hope we get more than just these three, plus then, of course, you know, the awesome special Pikachu one with all that beautiful 25 different versions of Pikachu art for different artists. I want that. I also really want to make a deck of the Flying and Surfing Pikachu VMAXs. That's really all I want from the Celebration set, besides the promos of the funky, you know, Prime and SP and stuff like that cards. I don't want to play them, you can't, but I just want to have them and look at them. But what we're going to have to do here is, unfortunately, we're going to boss out that Zacian. I mean, oh well. Put one on another one, because we got to. Don't accidentally hit done, but we're going to have to boss that out, start doing some damage on there, and then we'll just two-shot it with the Suicunes. Boom. And next turn, they knock out our Suicune. Oh, well. We knock it out with our Suicune, and then we go down to one prize. Will one of those... Will any of those three cards we get be the final piece of our amazing Greninja V Union puzzle? Or will that one last prize card be him? We shall find out soon. Overall, again, a very fun deck, but as you can tell, a lot of drawing, a lot of digging to get them, and you would think, it's amazing how deep down in the deck they are most of the time. Like, you'll go down, like, the last game. I was down to the last two cards. I'm like, hey, there's the last piece. It took me forever. So, hopefully it's not like that all the time, but it is still the adventure of trying to get it, trying to win. And of course they have an evolution. You'd play it just for the discarding, but they also threw in this, you could do an extra 20. Brilliant, because now they knock out my guy. Because just enough. Ain't that something? But now we have deck space for when we knock this guy out. We will be able to summon. Oh, we will. So do you there, buddy. They're fun, aren't they? Yeah, that's what this game should be about. Fun. I'm just going to do that. And then look at the animation again. Oh, it's always so sad. All right. Water. There it is. And a Cinccino. All right. They just need one more. There we go. We're going to lose our boy here, but fear not, for we have Greninja V Union ready to go on the following turn. Now, all they need, obviously, again, is a way to switch back, and a boss. That's a lot. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of the wrong one by accident, shall we? And we're going to do it. We're going to summon ours, too. Greninja V Union. Obliterate. Ha. Sadly, we have no more water energy, as I was saying earlier. Yeah. But I have no choice. I'm like, I could do the 40, then, and that would be enough, because I can do the 180, or I can just put him out there and two-shot him with the 130. I think we know what to do. Right? Marning them into a great hand. But what I'm thinking is if they run away, we boss it out. So I'm hoping to draw into that boss. We did. So it's all going to come down to boss. They have the switch, no boss. Then they'd have to switch again. So Aqua Edge. And then they'll Marnie our boss away. Sadly. So they have the switch. But do they have another? So they drew into a switch, but unfortunately that's not a boss. Unless that is. Ah, he looks so pretty, doesn't he? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I'm guessing they don't have the boss. Yep, just the Marnie. That's game. We did it. It was cool. Head-to-head. V Union versus V Union. Fun stuff. I'm really enjoying it. Hope you enjoyed it too. Let me know your thoughts again, and we're going to go into... Congratulations. You have a good deck? Yes, well played. It's so fun. It's so fun. I want more V Unions. I can't wait to see what they come up with. It's really fun. Hopefully they do come up more than just these 4. But yay, now let's go into the special thing where I'm going to start seeing what I feel of the deck based on someone that used to be pretty cool in this community on YouTube. Here we go. Alright, what do I think of the deck? Let's see. Uniqueness, fun. Kind of both the same thing I would put with a slash. I give it an A. It's Exodia. It's really fun to play, and just getting those pieces. And it has a uniqueness to it. It's basically the like little Suicune deck, but with a lot of with Greninja as a finisher, I should say. So an A for fun and uniqueness. Damage, an A. Suicune V does what it does and can still do that nice one-shotting, possibly normal Vs before they evolve, and if everyone fills up everything. But then two-shotting still works out. And then, of course, Greninja V Union as the finisher, and then the spread damage. If you can get them out right away, then the spread damage is even more fun to go with the first one, and then spreading out some damage. Spread damage is always nice, especially in this format, I've noticed. Yeah, basically. Defense, B. Suicune and Greninja, while being 2 prize, 3 prizes, they could still take some hits. It's not very easy, unless they're going against like electric decks, to one-hit KO them. Sure, you can, but then it's like if you one-hit KO someone, they retaliate back, then hopefully you keep that pricing going. And Greninja should hopefully be 2-shot, and by then, hopefully you can do enough damage. So the defense is okay, B. Reliability, C-. there is a lot of draw power, but it's still hard to dig for those 4 pieces and then to discard them, and especially if they're prized. It's not impossible. You've seen some stuff there, and you'll see future matches where it's like, oh wow, I have this many prize, and yet still able to summon Exodia. And but then if that happens, then with this deck, you can just rely on Suicune, and Suicune should be fine for now, even though there's only running 2 in this. So, yeah, reliability, C-. Overall, B-, I would say. It's fun, the spread damage is neat, and just the idea of just getting Greninja, Exodia out, and Suicune being reliable and stuff there, but it's just that hard. The consistency is the only issue. So B-, it's fun to play with, and there's other ways to play with Greninja V Union, and we'll be seeing those later. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Oh yeah, and this has been
Professor TCG.